Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. The opening tip is won by Dallas. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Doncic. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Green. Wiggins. Green to Curry. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Burke with it. Down just a couple. Got to the rim but couldn't finish.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. To Porzingis. Knocked loose. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It's going to stay with Dallas. Hardaway against the former Cougar. To Porzingis. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Doncic to Hardaway. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So the Mavericks will keep the possession. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Green to Curry from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Porzingis to Luka Doncic. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Wiggins. Straight on look to Thompson. Down for Curry. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Barea matched up with the two-time MVP. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Barea. 10-0 is the score. Hardaway. Andrew Wiggins with the block. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. Porzingis. To Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. The shot clock expires. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw.
Number 77.
Able to convert on both free throws. Doncic. Shot from in close, no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up a dozen. Deep two there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Doncic to Porzingis. Knocked loose. Fires the three. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry to Thompson. Screen coming. Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hardaway, here against Steph. To Porzingis. To Hardaway. Porzingis.
Defensive foul to number 27, Zaza Pachulia. That's his first.
Kristaps Porzingis is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. First one, count it. It's the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Curry into the front court. The lead stands at 9. To Green. Gets it in the right corner. Curling inside. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Off the assist.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Curry. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Hardaway. Jumper's good.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Green to Curry. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Barea takes aim at Steph Curry.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Curry to Green. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Doncic to Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Hardaway guarded by Klay Thompson. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Curry. Steph Curry. 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Hardaway knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry with the ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Hardaway, he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry to bring it up. Leads 4. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Porzingis. Short jumper won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Porter. Curry to Green. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw.
Subbing in for Golden State, number 45.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
The NBA Season 9 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
And the finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry with the basketball. Up by 3. Steph Curry. With that, he's 5 for 9.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Brunson to Porzingis. It goes down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry into the front court. Leads 3. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Here's a chance from long range. Brunson forced that one. Well defended. Curry into the front court. Up 5. Whoa! What a finish! Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
KP. Shot won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Yes, Klay Thompson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Brunson to Porzingis. To Brunson. Has a look. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry to bring it up. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. To Thompson. Porter. Curry. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Porzingis. To Lee. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Green to Thompson. Porter to Green. Short jumper misses. Otto Porter, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Bullock up against Porter. Here comes the screen. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Thompson to the rim. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Brunson. short jumper stays out.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Brunson to Lee. To Brunson. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Not that time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping.
Brunson. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. It's going to stay with Dallas. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Dallas Mavericks, number 77.
Warriors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Curling inside. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Curry with it up top. His team on top by 13. Here comes the screen. Curry to Green. Oh, emphatic slam. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
To Curry. Porter. Warriors with 4 to shoot. They'll get it down to Green. Draymond Green. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Luka Doncic. Klay Thompson sends it away. Mavs able to recover. Nothing going here on that drive. Lee. Dallas with 4 to shoot. To Luka Doncic. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Mavericks with the basketball. To Luka Doncic. Cauley Stein. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Lee. Trey Burke knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Trey Burke with a chance at a 4-point play for his career, 79% at the line. Hits the free throw. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this
Game
evening.
3-3 Brooklyn Nets 1-2-2 Los Angeles Lakers 1-1-5 final.
They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Hardaway to Luka Doncic. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bradley to Green. To Bradley for three. No good. And a putback slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to you.
To Hardaway. You've got to get that one to go. Curry
Game
with the
3-3 Atlanta Hawks
The lead is
8-7 New
15.
York Knicks 1-0-1 final.
Won't go. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. To Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice pass to set things up.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Game 3-3 Boston Celtics 1-1-3 Milwaukee Bucks 1-1-7 final.
Porzingis. Trey Burke here against Steph. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Wiggins to Curry. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Warriors have it. Avery Bradley. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Burke with it. His guys currently down by 13. Hardaway.
Game 3-3 Charlotte Hornets 1-1-5 Denver Nuggets 1-0-7 final.
And the rebound taken by Zaza. Wiggins to Porter. Curry to Porter. The monster stuff.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Warriors have the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down. Hardaway. Warriors come up with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Oh, emphatic slam.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Hardaway. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Bradley to Wiggins. Kristaps Porzingis snatching it out of the air. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 23.
Bradley. It's rebounded by the Mavericks. Burke with it. Down a bundle. Hardaway. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Porzingis. Trey Burke takes aim at Steph Curry. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Mavericks with the possession. Hardaway to Porzingis. Doesn't get the bounce. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Bradley. Curry. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. To Hardaway. Has a chance. No good. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Dallas Mavericks.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good.
Number 41, Klay Thompson. Into the game for Dallas, number 77.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
To Luka Doncic.
Screen coming.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Otto Porter, 3 for 3 in this first half. Dallas owns the basketball. Doncic to Porzingis. Trey Burke, defended by the former Hoya. Doncic throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you
Game
better take that
3-3
every time.
Minnesota Timberwolves 1-1-6 Utah Jazz 1-8 final.
Wiggins to Porter. Down for Curry. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Game 3-3 Detroit Pistons 1-1-2 Miami Heat 1-1-5 final.
Hello everyone, I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. The Warriors absolutely dominated the competition in the first half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors are showing us great team basketball here today. A combination of great ball movement and unselfish play is generating positive results. Steph Curry is the assist leader among his teammates.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green.
Light him up, light him up.
Thompson. 4-3 and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry to Green. Down to Zaza, and the finish, slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Kristaps Porzingis trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Green to Wiggins. Down for Curry. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Doncic to Hardaway. Doncic to Hardaway. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Missed the foul shot. Curry to Green. To Curry. No, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Porzingis, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. To Luka Doncic. To Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Hardaway, he engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Rises for the slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Wiggins. Curry. Yes, Klay Thompson. 4 out of 7.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Trey Burke, defended by Steph Curry. Shot from the lane won't go. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Has a look. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Trying to cash in. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And, Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Hardaway, guarded by Klay Thompson. Has a chance. Won't go. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Green. Down for Curry. Able to convert inside.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
Porzingis. Warriors come away with it. Curry. Tim Hardaway rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, Klay Thompson. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Dallas with 4 to shoot to Porzingis. Has a look. Porzingis with a shot off the mark. To Thompson. Wiggins to Curry. The pass set it all up. The Mavericks signal for timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
We're accepting non-perishable food items from homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Hardaway. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead and stuffs it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Hardaway. Klay Thompson able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry to Thompson. Layup goes down. Well done.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Hardaway guarded by Klay Thompson. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Down to Zaza. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Deep right corner. Down to Zaza. And scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hardaway. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. To Curry.
I got ball. That's me.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Lee, down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry. With the flush, taking on all comers.
I was expecting a dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Here's Barea. His guys down big. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Deep left corner. Trying to cash in. Oh, Courtney Lee. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Over to the right side. Curry to Bradley. That is great vision to set it up. Count the basket at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And Pachulia there to grab the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Down for Curry. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Lee. scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors basketball. To Porter. Bradley. To Curry.
I got you here, right here.
To Porter. Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Lee. Here comes the screen. Lee. Going to launch beyond the arc. Porter grabs the board. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem to have.
To Brunson. KP, Kristaps Porzingis, now 3 for 9.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry to Bradley. Porter. Can't get the bounce. Dallas with the possession. Courtney Lee matched up with the 2-time MVP. Takes stock of the floor. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Lee knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Curry. Count the bucket for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. Curry to Bradley. Down for Curry. Kristaps Porzingis pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Lee to Porzingis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Porter. Bradley. Down for Iguodala. takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Stepping in for the
Doncic. Flushes it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
number 77.
To Porter. Curry. Avery Bradley. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Beyond the arc for 3. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Doncic. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So the Mavericks will keep the possession. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Porzingis. Jumper's good.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
To Luka Doncic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Zaza. Wiggins. Down for Curry. To Thompson. Curry. To Thompson. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Doncic. Down low, Cauley Stein. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Curry with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. The drive. Right to the basket. Kristaps Porzingis. Tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Draymond Green. Huge block. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 0, Avery Bradley.
Bradley to Curry. The shot almost. And he's going to the free throw line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Zaza Pachulia, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Here comes the screen. Curry. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Doncic. Here comes the screen. To Luka Doncic. Down to Cauley Stein. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, some players just have that innate ability to let the game reveal itself. And that's the patience that Doncic has. He also has the height at 6'8". He can see over smaller defenders to make that easy pass.
Curry, look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Trey Burke sizing up Draymond Green. To Luka Doncic.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Dallas with 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson to Curry. Thompson to Green.
Double team. Here we go.
To Thompson. Fires the three. Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Doncic. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Green. Down for Curry. Able to convert inside. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Steph Curry with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Dallas has it. Hardaway. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Hardaway. Trey Burke. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Down for Curry. From the painted area, won't go down. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Curry. Great feed. Tim Hardaway with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a chance. Off the mark. Curry to Green. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Doncic. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks with the basketball. Trey Burke. Green always looking for the steal. Scores from the post.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Assists.
The Dallas Mavericks found themselves scrambling around the floor, unsuccessfully trying to prevent the kind of passes that led to quality shots for the opposition. It was a problem throughout the game, no doubt about it. Steph Curry didn't have much trouble working the defense and setting up his teammates with scoring opportunities.
of the game.
Steph Curry was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here we've got the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.